Now, in the history of Facebook, there have been 4 major versions of the product so far, and this is the 5th. So we are calling this FB5, and it has a much bigger focus on communities and making communities as central as friends. So here's a look at what this is going to look like. It's got a much cleaner look and feel for the app. It puts your private groups right at the center of the experience, and it's a much lighter design overall. The app isn't even blue anymore. All right, now, while we're at it, we are also rewriting the Facebook website completely from scratch and redesigning it to make it much faster and cleaner as well. This one is coming a little later this year, but here's a preview of what it's going to look like. Now, across both of these, there's a lot of new work under the hood, right? And this is more the sum of hundreds of details rather than just a few major changes. But overall, we've made it a lot easier to find and connect to the groups that you're going to be interested in. Much better suggestions, better browse and discover tools. There's a new Groups tab that puts all of your communities in one place. Overall, basically now everywhere where you're going to be able to see and connect with your friends, you're also going to be able to see and connect with groups that you care about. And it all adds up to this feeling that groups are now at the heart of the experience just as much as your friends and family are. Now, while we're doing this, we are very focused on safety here across groups. And while we're recommending groups for people to join, we're very focused on making sure that our recommendations and discovery surfaces aren't highlighting groups where people are repeatedly sharing misinformation or harmful content. And we're working hard to completely remove groups if they exist primarily to violate our policies or do things that are dangerous. So that's just been a very big focus for us here. Now, there's also a lot more to communities than just groups. And there are lots of different ways to interact with the people in the communities that you care about. A lot of them are private, around events, around games, around dating, or other ways to meet new people. There's a lot more to FB5, and Fiji is going to come out a bit later to walk you through all this in more detail. But overall, this is the biggest change to the Facebook app and website that we've made in the last 5 years, since we made the whole thing native and a lot faster. And as a symbol of this, we're not just updating the look and feel, we're also updating the Facebook icon and refreshing it for the first time since I can remember, to make it a bit more lively and modern. So there we go. And I'm excited to get this app in all of your hands. We're shipping this today. And so we're going to start rolling it out, and everyone in the US is going to be able to get it today and a couple of other places, and we're going to roll it out across the rest of the world over the coming weeks as well.